All right, everyone. Well, it looks like patch 2.2 is turning out to be a very interesting update. It's already going to be big, but as time goes on, we're learning more and more about what this patch is actually going to include. And I saw a very interesting message here coming from the Diamond about a feature that is going to be in this patch. And I'll say, out of everything that I've seen from any player and employee, this is the thing that has surprised me the most. I know that's a bold statement, but I think you guys will be just as surprised as I was. So let's get into this message right here. We've added a legendary for everyone at the bazaar, and it will be rebalanced in 2.2. We've added new daily login rewards. We'll add new quests in 2.2 that will give the opportunity to all the players to get the most wanted stuff. So this is, of course, talking about the advanced quest, which I've talked about now, which is going to be a new daily routine added, very similar to the regular quests that we have. Tons of rewards going to be coming from those. That will also be in 2.2. Tomes plus the rewards for your everyday routine, like spending clan boss keys, crypt keys, etc. 2.2 will also bring the feature that will give the chance to all the players to become more or less equal with huge whales. Wow, that is a very surprising thing to see from the Diamond, from any player and employee, and I really don't know exactly what he means by this, but we all know at this point that Plarium, Raid Shadow Legends, is not a cheap game. It's probably the most expensive game that I've played, probably the most expensive game that I know out there, and they probably do the best job of getting players to spend money as well. So to see a comment like this, that there's going to be some sort of feature in 2.2 that is going to bring lower spenders more in line with the power level of the huge whales, is very, very surprising. Now, I don't really know anything more about this, but there is rumor and speculation that this has something to do with the legendary dupe system that has been talked about for a very long time. Now, we know that this is coming to the game, just like a lot of things. Unfortunately, what we do not know is when this is coming. It's currently in the works, being developed, whatever Plarium terminology you want to use, but this is obviously a huge deal because the chances of getting a legendary are super low. You're only looking at, of course, 0.5% chance, 1% even if you have the double rates event active, still very low. And then that unfortunate feeling to get the same legendary that you have already when there's so many other ones that you could get, it's just soul crushing. And so they've been working on this legendary dupe system. I believe it's also going to be for epic and rare champions as well. They've been working on it for ages, but we really don't know a lot more besides that. Now, is that this so-called feature that is going to bring regular players more or less in line or more or less equal to the huge whales? That's one of the theories about what this could be. This could also be something tied to the Void Tower, and I know slowly we are actually getting a little bit more information about that. I believe we'll have even more over the next week or so, but from my understanding and from the information we've gotten recently, it seems like the Void Tower is actually going to be pretty darn challenging. I wouldn't expect it to be easy, so just be prepared for that. And I have a little bit more info about that later on in the video. What do you guys think about this? What do you think this could be? I don't know. I'm very surprised to see a comment like this coming from somebody at Plarium. All right. Also, the players who have legendary champions that are not very actual right now, not very useful right now, will see a huge rebalance in 2.2 as well. So we're moving to try to satisfy everyone, and I have a lot of information about that because one of the major features of 2.2 is the fact that it is a massive champion rebalancing patch. And if you're wondering exactly how many champions, I have the exact number for you guys. It is 35. There will be 35 champions that are going to be revamped and rebalanced in patch 2.2, in addition to all the other stuff that we have. Don't forget, we're also getting these advanced quests, which is a pretty big feature coming from Plarium to the game. One of the biggest things that we've seen in the game so far. I mean, you know, you can have your opinions on that, but we really haven't had any crazy huge stuff in a while. So to see all this kind of being thrown at us in 2.2, you know, I'm getting the impression that this is a pretty big patch right here. All right, so another comment here. 2.2 looks promising. Any idea on the amount of champions that will be rebalanced? This is the confirmation here. Hi there. It will include both legendary and epic champions. 30 to 35 in total. So it actually might be a little bit lower than that, but it's going to be at the minimum of 30. I should have the exact list next week. This was posted a couple of days ago as well. So, what is it? It's Thursday, Friday now. So we should be seeing this list probably not on the weekend. Plarium is not in on the weekends, but I would guess Monday or Tuesday. So 3-4 days or so at the time that this video is posted, we will know the exact champions that are going to be in this rebalancing list right there. So very cool. That's the most champions we've also seen rebalanced by far. All right, so I want to also throw in some clarification on the last video about these advanced quests. This is the biggest thing that we've seen added to the game in a very long time. And again, you can have your opinions on that. Unfortunately, the content and the releases in Raid have been pretty slow, but to see this massive new system being implemented, I wanted to clear some things up and some questions that people had about this. So first of all, I mentioned that we wouldn't really know exactly how many of the 9 new advanced quests that we would start off with would be easy to complete. And it seems like the Diamond clarifies here that most of the advanced quests should be pretty doable. Even if you're not the most advanced player, if you're not, have a super crazy account, or you're not super high in faction wars, the actual quests are not going to be, clear stage 21 of faction wars. Rather, it's just going to point to fighting a boss itself. So you'll be able to actually clear out the lowest difficulty bosses if that's what you want to do. So it won't be something like kill faction wars 20 times 3x, will it? There won't be such complicated quests. Example of faction wars quests will be kill 1 faction wars boss, win 3 faction wars battles without losing a champion. All quests will be doable. So yeah, you can always just go back to the easiest stages in order to get those done right there. So the other thing that I wanted to clarify here is the actual milestone rewards, because in the last video I've mentioned that we might be able to get these 3-day experience boosts like every week or two, and I want to clarify how these milestone rewards work, because I accidentally cut off the last section of the message from the Diamond because it was such a big message. That clarifies exactly how these milestone rewards work. So what happens is you don't redeem them. It's not like gold bars or any kind of currency where you can trade in, 50 points for your 3-day boost. It is a milestone bar where once you get to the very end of it, then it fully resets. It's not one-time rewards as well, but you have to get all the way to 250 quests complete in order for it to reset. So if you're able to do all 9 quests every single day, they're not that difficult as the Diamond is saying, that means that it'll take you about a month, a little bit less than that, 4 weeks or so, in order to get all 250 points for the 250 quests. And during that time, you're going to get each of these rewards one time. So you'll get the 3-day boost one time, you'll get the rank 5 chicken one time, you'll get 1 epic skill book, and you'll get 1 legendary skill tome, in addition, of course, to the rewards that you end up getting from just completing the advanced quests themselves, like those energy refills, gems, and other stuff that we're going to be getting from that. So I wanted to clear that up because these are repeatable. It's not one time. This is the first milestone rewards that we are going to be getting, where once the bar completely fills up, it'll reset, go all the way back to 0, and you'll be able to cycle through and get all the rewards again and again. So that is everything right there. And then the last thing I want to end off here on is the Void Tower. Now, it seems like the more info we get about the Void Tower, it looks like it's not going to be easy, and we should actually see the video for that Void Tower coming out soon as well. The Diamond actually says that there's already a draft variant of this video out. He's already seen it. I don't know when we are going to be able to see it or when we'll be able to share it with you guys, but I have a feeling like it's probably not going to be too long at this point if there's already a draft variant out there. And the Diamond comments here, I'm not allowed to reveal the details yet. We're preparing a final teaser about it. We'll share the mechanics in our long-awaited video. We'll launch the video before 2.2, so we actually know a rough timeline. It's going to probably be within the next couple of weeks or so, because 2.2 should be less than a month from now. I know that I've been promising the video for a long time. We're working hard on it. I saw a draft variant. It's super cool. Covers many topics, especially Void Tower bosses look terrifying. So there we go. That is everything for the video today, though. I had a lot of stuff to share with you guys. Let me know what you think about this, especially that interesting comment there about this so-called feature that will allow all players to become more or less equal with the huge whales. But with that being said, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing for more videos in the future, and more should be popping up on the screen right about now or in the suggested videos to right or below. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, and until next time, this is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.